also known as Noble Strength, and I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are in the world. Today's video is a little bit different. Normally my videos are about faith, fashion, or art, but I still think this video ties into what my motto is, and that is we should be a good steward of all that God has given us, and that means our bodies. And I just wanted to share with you a program that I've been a part of for a little over a month that has been really beneficial to me. And no, this is not a sponsored video in any way. This is just me wanting to share something that has greatly helped me. A few years ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I injured my back trying to move a heavy log in the backyard. And I just never really fully recovered from that injury. It seemed like my back was going out too frequently, in my opinion. Like every 4 months or so, my back was going out just from the slightest movements, like putting on my hosiery or lifting something up. And it was beginning to be a bit annoying and bothersome and frustrating all at the same time. And I was really concerned, and I'm like, you know what? I know I'm getting older, but this is not normal. So I did go to a chiropractor, and he took some x-rays of my back, and he said my back was not, that off of alignment, only very slightly. And he just kind of popped my back a little bit, but he said it was really not that off. And I did go back to him, continuously over a month and a half for some kind of maintenance tweaks and things. But he said overall, my back was in good condition. There were no pinched nerves or anything like that. So I couldn't understand why I was still having these issues. Well, my insurance company, because I had been seeing the chiropractor, sent me some information from this company called Hinge Health, hingehealth.com. And I'll leave all the information in the description box below, but it's a digital care program, and it is comprised of 3 components, and that is exercise therapy and education and personal support. So the educational component is more of them giving you articles and resources that really have research-based information that will help you in dealing with pain and just dealing with building a healthier back. Also, it will help you with, personal support, because they assign you a trainer, someone that you can interact with and ask questions with via text messaging. And then they just check in with you daily or weekly or however you want to set it up, because you can kind of tweak the program for your preference. Like I chose to do my exercise therapy 4 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And I set it to remind me to do my exercises at a certain time. And I've been consistent in doing them, and it has benefited me greatly. Let me tell you, I am more agile, I'm more flexible, I don't have stiffness like I used to. And on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the greatest level of pain, my pain was never above a 4. It was on the lower scale end. It was just more of a discomfort, but it was discomforting enough to where I was concerned. So now that I've been doing it for a little over a month, I don't have the stiffness. And like I said, I'm more flexible, more agile, and I have not had any injuries lately, which is phenomenal. And so I just wanted to pass that on with you. So if you have back issues, continue listening. No, I'm not a doctor. No, I'm not an expert. I'm just someone who wants to share what has helped. And this is the kit that it comes with. You do have to apply to be in the program. So you take a survey, answer questions, and if they feel like, you would benefit from the program, then they go ahead and send you out everything that you need to get started. So it comes with this little kit, Hinge Health, and inside of the kit you do get this Amazon, I think it's called a Fire tablet, but you can link up your app, the Hinge Health app, through this or on your smartphone if you have one, and then you can do the program. It kind of guides you through via your smart technology. and it comes with these sensor bands. So one goes on the upper torso and one on the lower back, and it has these little sensor buttons that lets you know it's on. And as you're doing your exercises, it just helps to keep you in alignment, making sure that your posture and movement is good. So once you've been doing it for a while, you really don't need to wear the sensors. I find that I don't wear them now because you kind of get a feel for your positioning and whether or not you're doing the exercise correctly. It comes with all of your little cords for charging your tablet as well as your sensor bands. And then it comes with a little stand for your Fire tablet as well. And then it also comes with this kit guide that tells you how to get started in the program. So what I want to do in this video is I want to go through a few of the exercises that are in the program. Like I say, I do mine Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and they usually last anywhere from 9 to 15 minutes depending on how many exercises they give you. You start out at a level 1 and kind of work your way through. So each time you finish a playlist, which consists of your exercise, a reading article, and questions, then you can graduate to the next thing and you go on and on. All right, so let's go through some of the exercises and then I'll come back and wrap up.
For this session, you will need an exercise mat, a chair, and a stable piece of furniture like a table or dresser.
Grasp your foot with your hand to stretch the front of your thigh. Release your foot back to the floor and stand tall.
So I wanted you to hear how the app will talk you through these stretching exercises. And this one is the quad stretch, and you do it for 4 reps, 2 on either side. For the next exercises, I will narrate on top of music. The next stretching exercise is called the left woodpecker, and this consists of 4 reps, and it's very good at stretching out the hamstrings. This next exercise is called the standing hip extensions, and this consists of 8 reps, and this may vary depending on what level you are on. This exercise does work the hip flexors, the glutes, as well as your core muscles and your lower back. Next is the side plank at wall, and this consists of 4 reps. And it's engaging the core muscles, and you want to work both sides.
Step your feet sideways away from the wall to the distance that's a comfortable challenge.
This next exercise is called the side bend with arm reach, and you want to do 6 reps of this, and you want to also do both sides. This next 2 exercise consists of the left glute stretch as well as the right glute stretch, and there will be 2 reps in each set. You can truly feel this in your glutes as well as your hip flexors, and you must engage your core muscles and keep a straight posture. You may be familiar with the donkey kick, but when doing this exercise in this program, the movements are very slow and controlled, and you're focused really on the movement and feeling your muscles working. So you'll feel this in your glutes as well as in your core muscles. This exercise is called a clamshell, and it requires you to lie on your side with your feet touching together and your legs at a 90-degree angle, and you are squeezing your glutes as you open your legs and actually engaging your core muscles. So once you've successfully completed the exercise, you will get great work, exercise session complete. Then you can move on to the next part of your playlist, which is answering some questions. So you go through and you just follow the prompts and answer accordingly, and then it will take you to the next step. So you also get points if you do additional exercise outside of your playlist. So I did do some walking earlier that day, so that will give me points as well so that I can move on to my next level. So the next thing you do is they give you an article to read that has some really helpful tips and information and resources that will help you in your journey to being pain-free. So this one is about changing your perception. So I've read the article. You can rate the article, and then once you're done, once again, you get more points, and then you are done with your playlist because you've completed all 3 checkpoints. I did want to note that the exercise sessions do vary from day to day, so you will not be doing the exact same exercise plan each day. And that's a good thing because it won't be monotonous, and sometimes it's more challenging than others depending on the level that you're on.
Well, thank you guys so much for tuning into this video on Hinge Health. That is the name of the program. It is a care program for those who might be dealing with back issues, and it has helped me greatly. If you have any questions that I might not have answered in this video, just ask them in the comments below. Let me know if you've been dealing with issues. And I've shared this with so many of my coworkers and friends and families that I know deal with back issues. And so I just wanted to pass it on to you as well. And I just feel so good now. And I just want you to feel good too. My name is Audrey, also known as Noble Strength. And remember to be a good steward of all that God has given you because He loves us so much. And I will see you next time. Bye.